Aloha everyone, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from San Francisco, California. It's February 13th, 2015, 4:28 in the afternoon. We're talking about old school sales closing. Now one of them, like this is like the original old school sales, right? So you're sitting there with your buyer, your client, you got your widget, your gizmo, your product, your service, and you look at them and you're like, all right, so with everything that we offer, you just got to pick a date. Do you want it Wednesday or Thursday? So, the whole job for them is to be like, it's a choice bind. The technical term is an alternative choice double bind. That's what that is, right? So they're like, right? There's no real good answer. So if they come back and say, I want to think about it, that's what they do. So, the whole hope is that they're going to just like automatically jump in and go, well, let's go take it Thursday. It's an assumptive close. It's assuming that they want the product. It's assuming that they want the service or the widget or the gizmo. And it's just giving them a date. Okay, did you want it with the blue trim or did you want it with the pink trim? Did you want to pick it up on Wednesday? Did you want to pick it up on Thursday? Do you want the VIP package or do you want the platinum package? It's an either or. But you're not giving them the opportunity to object. But if they're going to do it anyway. They might say, hey, you know what? I don't want your service. I don't want your product. I don't want your widget. I don't want your gizmo. And they might come back and put some pressure against you and say, not gonna happen, okay? So that is the alternative choice close. So alternative choice double bind, meaning, do you want it this one or do you want that one? Do you want this one? Do you want that one? What do you want? You want it on Wednesday? You want it on Thursday? But no, just because you ask it doesn't mean that they're gonna pick one. They can still give you an objection. But remember, your job is to be patient and go through it. There's a lot of places who do this. Call centers are notorious for it. Call centers love to do this, especially if they're doing cold calls and saying, hey, we got a guy that can come out. Do you want it Wednesday or Thursday? So it's just forcing that person to make a decision. Well, I can't do it Wednesday, but I could do it Thursday. Now, Chet Holmes came up with this process. I don't know if he came up with it, but this is where I learned it from. So I'm gonna give credit to Chet. And if somebody else taught Chet, then hopefully somebody gives credit to them. But is to ask a person, do you happen to have your calendar handy, right? So you're going through your product, your service, your widget or your gizmo and say, hey, do you happen to have your calendar handy? And they're like, yeah, I do. So does Wednesday or Thursday work for you, okay? So that's just a different version of it. I'm gonna let you know, I did not come up with it. Chet Holmes, hopefully he did, or somebody else did, okay? But that's where I got it from. Now, know that it could go right, but it can also go wrong. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That would be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there is a subscribe button. You know what you're supposed to do. You are supposed to subscribe. If I could say supposed to. And then you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn, Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.